What's up, guys? Porsche Dad here. Just finished working, want to go for a ride. Can't go because it is going to storm right now, baby. Got my daughter home from school, so we're enjoying the time with her. But I want to go out for a rip real quick, and I can't do that because we got a big storm coming in right now. And that's just how it is here, man. I don't live in Florida. I live in the land of storms and gray skies. The Rust Belt right by Lake Erie and Cleveland here, so we just got to deal with what we got to deal with. But had a great time in the car this weekend at Cars and Coffee. It was awesome. Can't wait to go again. Met a lot of new people in the Porsche Club, so I'm going to be becoming a member of that. And we're just going to keep getting after it, guys. Couldn't even cut my grass in the backyard, man, because it was just such a swamp here. But it is looking pretty damn green, I'll tell you that, man. So, yeah. That's where we're at, guys. Got some rain on the 911 right now, but that's not going to hurt it. We're fully PPF'd, baby, to the max. We're PPF'd up and down all over the place. So really, really still loving this car, man. It hasn't got boring at all in any way, shape, or form. Looking at that Soul Performance exhaust, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm just waiting for my boys at HS Tuning to respond to me. Let me know what the deal is so we can get it done and get this thing popping and barking, baby. That's what it's all about. Costco delivery today, and everybody walked by the water. The path of least resistance. That's what everybody takes, man. The water's the heaviest item that Costco drops off, and nobody wants to carry it inside except me. I'm the grunt. I'm the bull. I got to make it happen. Just waiting for this storm, man, to pass here so I can get out of here. I think it's just going to roll through, but we'll see. Unique storms where it's raining at my house, but it's not raining at my neighbor's house, which is wacky, nutty. But that's what we're dealing with right now. So really, really cool. Sunny over there, rainy over here. What's up? Holler at me. Guys, I'm really looking at this 99 Acura Integra GSR. This thing was the poop back in the day, man, in the 90s. This was where it's at. This one's got a turbocharger kit. It's got all kinds of cool stuff on it. Front mount intercooler, HKS exhaust system. It's got a coilover suspension, DC racing, shock tower brace. I mean, this was what you looked at in the 90s if you wanted to have like a Fast and Furious type of thing. And the cool thing about these are they're very inexpensive to fix. You can find parts for them everywhere. And I don't know, man, this thing is nutty. I think that you could do a lot with this. This guy's got a build sheet on it. He's got all the information. Looks like he's done a really good job. Other than that, this thing is clean too, man. No rust. Like, this thing is cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I keep going back to this and taking a look at it and think it'd be something fun to rip around. And bring a trailer. This guy even has like a pole here. You can kind of hear the blow-off valve, you know, releasing pressure. And that was the coolest sound ever back in the day, man. I had my Eagle Talon TSI. I had a 16G turbo in my first one, and I used to time it just right so I'd pull up to a stoplight and that thing would go. Awesome. And then just looking at this picture of this thing with the front mount intercooler, like, they were so expensive back in the day. They're probably not a lot of money right now, but just relative to basically what you made and stuff like that. I mean, for me anyways, like a front mount intercooler was expensive. And when you saw a car pull up with a front mount, you heard the blow off valve, especially like a Honda or Acura, everybody looked like this was hotter than the 911 back in the day. And the coolest thing about this car in particular is like all the aftermarket stuff that's on it is like period correct. Like if you wanted an exhaust system, like you wanted an HKS exhaust system or like a DC Sports exhaust system, there are a few companies that made them, like, and this thing has everything that's period correct. Here he shows a cold start on it. You can take a look at it. I mean, they're not crazy by today's standards, and this thing isn't super fast. Like, you're not gonna like walk past a lot of cars right now with the way this thing is, but it's just fast enough and it sounds just right enough to give you that driving experience that's fun. And there's a lot of aftermarket support for this thing right now. Like, these guys have these K-series motors in these Hondas, and they're tuned and they absolutely fly, man. Like K swaps. Like, so I'm really interested in that now, and I just think this car would be cool, like a fun project to bring to the channel, you know, that we could rip a little bit. I hunt for another car, guys. I came across this on Copart, 2024 911 GT3 RS, baby. Only problem is the bid's at $213,000 with 2 hours, 2 minutes left. And I think this is the location is like in Nashville, Tennessee. And I mean, this thing's got it all, man. It's got all the right stuff on it. It's got the wang-a-lang, it's got the wheels, it's got everything. Incredible. And it just has some side damage, I guess. But this thing's going to go for big money, and somebody's going to write that check. 213 grand on a Salvage 911 is not me. But damn it, I want this thing. Holy cow. Guys, leave a comment if you guys are shopping on Copart. Look at the damage. Doesn't even look like it's even that bad, man, on the side. They total a $500,000 car for a little wheel damage. Nutty. Absolutely insane. That's actually probably a deal, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. I'm shopping, baby. I'm shopping. The auction just went live. It's at $235,000. I don't know if you guys are Copart members, but you can actually go on Copart and, sign up. I think there's a minimal fee you need to actually just look at it, sign up and get on. And this thing is, it's running in 52 minutes right now. And the current bid is $235,000. You can go on here and watch these lives if you sign up for Copart. And I bought many cars on Copart, and sometimes you can find a deal. You just got to be crafty. But we're going to see what this thing does. It's going to be nuts. So guys, I'm also bidding on this 2013 911 Carrera right here. And I just think this would be a fun car. The only problem with this car, in my opinion, is that it's a pre-turbo car. So it's not going to have the speed or like the aftermarket type of stuff with it. But it is a manual transmission, which is pretty sick. And that's what I'm looking for in one of these cars. I'd like to get something that is a manual as another car. It's just got slight damage here on the front bumper, which is absolutely repairable. And the rear quarter here in the back here, you see that? That'll take a little bit of body work there. Might need to replace that back bumper too as well. But this can definitely be fixed for sure. Interior's in great shape. It's got low miles on it, 28,000 actual miles. I was on it up to 20,000. Right now the bid's at 21.2, and it's got 23 hours left. So this one's going to go down now. But just for fun, I'm going to watch this. 2024 911 go through. It's got 46 minutes left. And I don't know about you guys, man, but are you guys like dancing to the Copart music, man? Are you guys dropping it low to the Copart music? I find this Copart music solid. I might even cut this track and play it in the 911, man. Listen to this. Here's the crescendo. It's coming. Well, maybe not. We'll wait for another time. It's always been a big part of my life. The problem is you can't spend more time thinking about spending money than you think about making money. But, it's just a path that most people take, because spending money and being excited about making money is something that you do. But it's not a good idea to spend more time thinking about spending money than making money. But I always used to like I was always in performance-related businesses, and I did a lot of recruiting and hiring for people when I ran furniture stores in Florida. And I would love it when a young, hungry guy would come in and start working for me, make some money. I would show him the path on how you make more money and what you need to do, and follow the program to do it. And when they would make more money, they would be all anxious and excited, say, hey, Devin, I made great money. I did this, I did that. Here's where I'm at. We would discuss where they're at with their goals. And then they would bring me in the parking lot and show me their new car that they just got. And I would love that, because that would be motivation. You don't want to think about spending money all the time, and that's not the main thing that you want to do. You definitely want to try to get to financial freedom and set some money aside for a rainy day. But when you have bills and you have things that you need to take care of and commitments, like mine was cars, mine was kids. The main thing was kids and my family. My family and my children didn't provide. I was the sole provider. So they were like my motivation to work harder and make more money. And when you're in a performance-related business and you have a car payment, you have a house payment, you have all these financial commitments, it almost motivates you, man. It drives you a little bit harder to actually, to produce more. And, you use that type of stuff as motivation. So when a new hotshot salesman would go out and buy a car and get a nice car payment or spend a majority of his money on a car, I would like it, man. I'm like, that's motivation, man. That's motivation for him to sell more. Got to make that car payment, baby. Alright guys, here we are, 24 911 GT3 RS. Georgia's on it, 236,000. Texas is on it, 237,000. Who's going to win? 239. 240. Georgia coming in hot. 249. This thing is rocking. Look at this. Wow, 245. Wisconsin. Georgia and Wisconsin are going at it, guys. Let's get $250,000. Wonder what the Copart fee is on that. Wow. There's the car. Incredible. 252. It's probably a deal, man. It's probably a deal. 255. Where are we going to end at, guys? Where are we going to end at? 256. 257. I mean, this thing has all the right equipment on it. But it's a ton of money. And you're going to hit 260. Texas is buying it. Texas is on that. 259,000. Bonus time. Guys, this is better than the NBA playoffs. 260,000. Georgia coming in hot. 261. Texas said no. You ain't getting it. I'm on it. 261,000 to Texas. Sold, baby. Wow, awesome. Got a few messages about how I'm recording videos, so I went out and I'm not going to use the cell phone all the time now. I got the Ray-Ban glasses, top level, with the leather case. Yeah, here they are, guys. So you know, I'll incorporate these in. We'll see how it goes, and then you can let me know what you think. I'm excited to use them, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you like this content.